Hi everybody. Today our learning intention is to multiply whole numbers using the proportional adjustment strategy. Just before we start, I want to remind you that always our aim in teaching you these strategies is to show you an easy way of performing multiplication and division problems mentally, in other words, without having to write down but inside your head. So the example we're going to start with today is 34 times 5. So as I've just said, the strategy sees us turning one of these numbers to be multiplied into an easy number to multiply with. And you can probably see already that 5, by multiplying by 2, turns into 10, which is always a very easy number to multiply by. So I have doubled my 5 to turn it into 10, but that means that if I multiply 35 times 10, I'm going to get double the answer, and so I have to make an adjustment to the remaining number, 34, to get the correct answer. And so because I have doubled 5, I'm going to halve, or divide by 2, my 34, so that my new calculation becomes 17 times 10, which we can very quickly solve as 170. So here we have used doubling and halving to proportionally adjust our original sum of 34 times 5 to 17 times 10, which is very much easier to solve. Let's take a look now at another proportional adjustment example. We've got 3 times 270, so slightly larger number to deal with now. Now I know that I can multiply 3 by 3 to give me 9, and because at this stage I know my 9 times tables, it should make it an easier problem to solve. Because I have trebled my 3 to give me 9, now I must make the adjustment by dividing my remaining number by 3. Now I know that 3 times 9 is 27, so 3 times 90 must be 270. So you can see now that our proportionally adjusted problem is 9 times 90. Now we're multiplying 9 times 9 times 10, so 9 nines are 81, times 10 is 810. So once again I've turned what could perhaps be a more difficult problem into a simpler one for me to solve by using, in this case, trebling and thirding. In other words, I've multiplied one of my numbers by 3 and I've divided the other by 3. So that's another version of using the proportional adjustment strategy. Before you join your teacher on the mat for a session, try these problems. "15 times 8, and so that's A and B is 360 times 3.